Know how to ask. Gracian's insight. With some nothing easier, with others nothing so difficult. For there are men who cannot refuse, with them no skill is required, but with others their first word at all times is no. With them great art is required and with all the propitious moment. Surprise them when in a pleasant mood, when a repast of body or soul has just left them refreshed, if only their shrewdness has not anticipated the cunning of the applicant. The days of joy are the days of favor, for joy overflows from the inner man into the outward creation. But, what does this counsel truly mean for us today? This aphorism delves into the nuanced dynamics of human interaction, especially regarding the ability or inability to refuse requests or offers. It highlights the stark contrast between those who find it easy to say no and those who do not, and how this difference affects the approach one must take in dealings with them. At the heart of the message is the observation that for some, denying a request is incredibly challenging. These individuals, characterized by their inability to refuse, present no need for persuasion or cunning tactics to win their compliance. Their tendency to agree or accede to demands can stem from various reasons, including a desire to please, to avoid confrontation, or from a lack of confidence in making decisions. Dealing with such individuals requires no special skill or strategy, as their default stance leans towards acceptance or approval. Conversely, there are those whose instinctive response to almost any request is a firm no. Interacting with these individuals demands significant finesse and persuasion, as they are naturally inclined to resist or question the motives behind requests. This group protects their autonomy and decisions behind a barrier of refusal, making any attempt to sway their opinion a challenge that requires careful consideration and approach. The aphorism further advises on the importance of timing and mood in these interactions. It suggests that the best time to approach someone with a request or proposal is when they are in a good mood, perhaps after a satisfying experience or when they feel refreshed, both physically and spiritually. However, it cautions that this strategy may only work if the person's own caution has not already anticipated the petitioner's strategy. In essence, the days of joy are deemed the most opportune moments for seeking favors, as a person's internal happiness has a way of radiating outward and influencing their receptiveness to external requests. In conclusion, this piece of wisdom urges us to consider the complexities of human relationships and the art of communication. It reminds us that the ability to say no varies greatly among individuals and that understanding this personal boundary is crucial in our interactions. The emphasis on choosing the right moment when someone is most receptive highlights the importance of empathy, timing, and psychological insight in our dealings with others. Ultimately, the aphorism teaches us the value of building relationships on a foundation of respect and mutual understanding, encouraging us to navigate the delicate balance of giving and receiving with grace and consideration. This balance, rooted in the awareness of others' tendencies and moods, is key to fostering connections where both parties feel valued and understood. Before we conclude, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like this video, helping to spread Baltasar Gracián's teachings to a wider audience.